Welcome back, everybody, to what I'm going to call the first official episode of the Pokemon Sword Shield. There we go. Now we're spinning. The Wonderlocke, Surprise Lock, whatever we're calling it. Now, if you remember at the end of the, I guess I'll call it the introduction episode, we did do our first surprise trade of the series, but we got the first surprise trade done, so that we can go ahead and do a little bit of leveling before the second episode, and then I'm going to do the surprise trade for the second encounter, and then I'm going to level up that one off camera because I still haven't eaten my lunch. It's actually sitting right here in front of me, and I'm ready to eat, but I wanted to go ahead and get this done first. Because I wanted to also mention something before I forget. Originally, I had thought about doing like the normal number of encounters, but I decided no, it's a little bit too easy, I think. So I am instead going to allow myself one encounter before each gym. So like right now, I have my starter, I have my encounter before the first gym, making 2. And now I will not be allowed to get my next encounter until after I beat the first gym. And then I will also allow myself one before the Elite Four. The only thing I'm questioning is, do I also count the Eternatus as like an 11th encounter? I think just for the fact of having like an even number of Pokemon, or having an even number of encounters, I think we're going to keep it at 10. So it'll be our starter for one before each of the 8 gyms, so that'll give us 9 Pokemon, and then one final one before we go into the Elite Four. Because to my knowledge, I know it's been a while since I played this game, but I don't think there's any like major events like how in former games there'd be like a big like Team Rocket or like a big team event. No, there's the thing with Chairman Rose. I'm gonna stick to, since we're playing like through the basic game, I'm gonna keep it to 10, just because I feel like this does need to be a little bit more difficult to make it just a little bit interesting. I wish I would have decided on that before like the introduction episode, but here we are. So I am gonna go ahead. I have to deposit the Pokemon first. So we're about to say goodbye to our Rookie D. It was level 9 before I did a battle to level up Ralts a little bit. So I'm gonna treat it as a level 9. I mean, realistically, we're probably just getting a level 1 breeding reject anyways, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna trade this. Luckily, the Ralts does have, God, what's it called? Disarming Voice. So I can easily just beat up on some, what's it called? Nickets? The Dark Fox. I can beat up some Nickets with that, so for some easy leveling. And then we just gotta figure out how we're leveling up the second Pokemon. But that's something I'm gonna be doing off camera, because I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna start my eating. Because I want this delicious bowl of soup right in front of me. So we'll do this trade, and as long as it's legal, I will take a look at it. Ooh, that's gonna be level 10 at least. Because you can't breed those. Yeah, it's level 10. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that, because yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I said. I'm gonna treat Rookie D as a level 9. So technically, that is over level. So I'm gonna throw it back in. I think if I was playing on my own, I might have counted it just for the sake of saving time, but I'm gonna stick to what I said. So now we wait for another one. And of course, this would happen on the time where I want to eat. And I'm trying to wait. So, oh, we're trading with Palkia. The Lord of Space? Or was Dialga Space? That's a Regice. That's definitely not gonna be level 9 or lower. It's also Gen, so like I'm not even gonna consider like catching another Pokemon to keep that. Yeah, that is level 100. So we're just throwing that right back in. Was there an item that was probably worth keeping? Maybe. Because generally that's what I had been doing when I used to do a bunch of surprise trading on my game. But that is a Wailord. I also cannot keep that. Why is this happening now when I just wanted to get a quick trade so I can stop and eat? I mean, I love it. It's a Wailord. I love it. Wailord's my favorite Pokemon. But like it's over leveled. So now we're waiting for yet another one. You know, I know why I kind of switched to, because originally I wasn't going to do like the one per route, the normal Nuzlocke stuff. I know why I switched to it from the original idea. But like now that like, I was sitting there thinking about it between episodes, I was like, I'm getting like abnormal Pokemon that wouldn't normally be available through like the normal playthrough. So I think I did need to change it up a little bit. That is an Eevee, but it's also shiny. It's entirely possible that it's Gen. If it's not Gen and it's like level 1, yeah, I'm probably just going to play with that. Because like, obviously it's shiny, so it's most likely Gen. But like, I'm not going to be going online with this. It's level 1. Technically legal as far as the level limitations. What are its stats? I think just for the sheer fact that this is not going to be a game where I'm battling with other people, I'm going to allow the Eevee, but I'm not going to use this Master Ball. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. Like it's obviously, like, it's illegal, like, for online play, for sure. I mean, I guess it's technically against the rules in general. But since this is something I'm doing on my own, I'm not going to be playing online with other people, I'm just going to stick to it. We have an Eevee as our encounter. Hold up, wait, hold on. Okay, quit. I forgot I opened up the surprise trade. So we have an Eevee. I don't... See, that's the thing, like, I'm choosing to keep a Pokemon that ideally isn't really that good right now. I don't remember its level up moveset. But like, at this point right now, I don't want an Eevee. But I think, like, within the parameters that I set myself, this is fine. It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. So I'm going to do some leveling off camera. I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. I am back. I did a little bit of leveling. I didn't get them quite to the level they were at before. Eevee technically would have been level 9, and I only got it up to level 8. Ralts technically would have been level 10, and I only got it up to 9. So they're both one level under than they really should be. But to be honest, I just got kind of bored with leveling and decided that I needed to go ahead and keep doing what I'm doing. There's also the fact that there's this trainer right here that I never battled before. And honestly, I should have done that to level. Well, I'm not going to say I should have, because it's entirely possible that, yeah, I could have been under-leveled. Because I don't remember what she has. I don't know what level they are. That's where we're at. But I'm going to battle this person. Pokemon are on the layout now that I actually have, like, the team, like, kind of figured out. And from here on out, I'll, like, kind of put them on there after I do the trade, just to make things a little bit easier. Although, of course, now that I actually started the recording, I now immediately have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to finish this battle, and then I will go do that. Because I was going to stop by the Pokemon Center and heal up anyways. It's a bit of a walk until we get back over there. So I'll save you all the time. And, curse my stomach that has awful timing. Alright, we're back. We healed up. And now I think we were supposed to come here and meet up with Hop. But since I haven't actually shown off the team yet, I'll go ahead and do that. So, as of now, both level 9. Oh, that's a pretty good nature. I never actually, like, sat and looked at it. But Eevee, Flail, Curse, Wish, Yawn. I mean, it'll be useful for catching stuff. We can set up curses and heal with Wish and Flail. I mean, we'll get some better attacks soon, but actually, we will be learning Quick Attack soon. So even when Curse lowers our speed, we can just Quick Attack for priority. That's not bad, actually, now that I think about it. And Ralts, let me go ahead and move these around. Got Confusion, Disarming Voice, Hypnosis will be decent, and then we got Double Team. So I imagine most of the time we're just going to be using Ralts. But it is what it is for now. After we beat the first gym, I believe the first gym is grass. Yeah, so I think we'll be alright. So how many catch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I didn't catch that many. I'm limiting how powerful my team's about to be. I'm helping you out. So we do have Swift. Swift could be useful, now that I think about it. Is this where we start the thing with the Slowpoke, though? Or is that the next area? Where's the... I'm thinking of where the Slowpoke is at. It is in this area. Maybe it's just not until later. If that's the case, then that's good, because I wasn't really looking forward to battling that Slowpoke, because I want to say it's like level 12? So, I will take that. We're off. Go to the wild area, and at this point we're just going to run straight through the wild area until we can get to, what's it called? Whatever the next city is. I think it said it was Motostoke. So now, unfortunately, whenever we go to the Battle of the Grass, we don't have anything super effective. And we kind of just have one Pokemon we're using. Unless the Eevee becomes worthwhile, which, honestly, it might. Like, if we throw it out to set up with Curse. Like, in a longer battle, like a gym battle, I could see it being useful. Now, we can go ahead and use Swift. Fortunately, both of them can learn Swift, but I think I'm just going to teach it to the Eevee. Because with Ralts, I think Confusion or Disarming Voice. Eventually, we also get Draining Kiss, which that's physical, so we might not learn that. Although our physical attack is boosted. How do our stats look right now? Obviously, it's going to change later on. So the special attack, or the physical attack is decent. So we might still use Draining Kiss. I want to say when I looked at the attacks, that was the next attack that it learns. But we'll figure it out from there. Nothing back here. But yeah, I think either way, like, the Fairy or Psychic attack on Ralts is just going to be better than Swift. Like, worst case scenario, like, Disarming Voice comes out to 60 power after Stab. But then I want to say there's, like, an additional effect that goes along with Disarming Voice. I can go ahead and turn cinematics back on. I did forget to do that. Because now that we've gotten to the point where we're actually starting the series, like, officially, it's time to turn it back on for story purposes, I guess. Because I will admit, even though I've played this game twice, some of the bulk of it is kind of a blur to me. Especially since the second time I had the cinematics turned off. And I was just trying to get through the game as fast as possible. Okay, so we got the box link. I don't... Well, okay, so depositing doesn't heal them anyway, so it's fine. But I think I'm gonna, like, once I get more than 6 Pokemon, assuming I get more than 6 Pokemon, I don't think I would use it. Like, just the fact of, like, because that just switches an Nature Pokemon for a heal. Oh, I can turn... Okay. I can go back to local communication. And then we are going to turn the cinematics back on. Yeah, I'm not going to use the box link because, like, if we have more than 6 Pokemon, we can, at any point, just, like, trade a damaged Pokemon for a healthy one. Don't want to do that. I turned, whatever. Okay. Something I did forget to say, since I decided to switch to only 10 Pokemon, I'm going to ignore the type restriction. Found a note. I know how to do that. I did it earlier. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the type restriction for the time being, since I did restrict how many Pokemon I can use. Did I turn off Wi-Fi? I thought I did. I guess it's because the trainer's already loaded up that I'm still seeing them. That's weird. I can get something right here. I got a Pokeball. Yeah. So, like, say, for example, if we get another normal type, I'm using it. Like, I'm only getting 10 encounters, so I'm going to allow it. Yes, I know about Watts. Again, if we had the option to say, hey, I've played Pokemon before, wouldn't have an issue with this. I guess, and the theoretical one I proposed earlier, it was just specific to stuff that was in previous games. Although, you could realistically just throw that option on too. Be like, yes, I've played Pokemon games before, or yes, I've played Sword and Shield before. So, I mean, it's Pokemon. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm sure they can figure it out. I do like the music. I did heal, right? Like, my Pokemon are fully healed? Okay. Honestly, just have to hope that... Because I think there's a battle up ahead where we battle Marnie. Luckily, more... Does she... Yeah, she uses Dark. So, yeah, No, the fairy will make it. The fairy will make it pretty easy. I hope. And the attacks would be neutral on us. Because, I want to say, yeah, part fairy, part psychic. There was your lead card. I will not do that, in fact. Although I will say the one on my main game is pretty fabulous. Doing Leon's little pose on top of a Wailord. Because I had to include Wailord. Yes, I'm here for the gym challenge. Did you, like, actually just wait outside for me? Bless you. One of my cats sneezed. Wonderlocke Stadium. I will not be battling this yet. It really doesn't even matter. I'm not particularly, like, scared of any of the first 3 gyms yet. Especially since, like, I'm not weak to any of them, by chance. Like, everything's gonna be neutral that I know of. And like I said, the Eevee, like, might actually come in handy. Who you be? Oh, it's Leon. Should I never make it to the stadium without you showing me wait? You're the Pokemon champion. Shouldn't you have come through here already? Saying you don't know how to get here. One look tells you you're gonna trainer, blah blah blah. Oh, what are you getting me? A piece of charcoal. Well, I don't have a fire type anymore. So, thanks, but I don't exactly need that anymore. I think we might have enough time to go face Marnie and then I end the episode. Yeah, you made it too. Notice the stadium is here, my opening held. Wait. I said that all out of order. It's time to learn our name. Wait, learn our names? Our numbers? I don't know. We get to pick our number. I do remember that. What is my number gonna be? Let's take a look at this. The place is packed with gym trainers. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a gym. So, or a stadium, whatever. Did they actually call them stadiums? Or, yeah, they called them stadiums. You have, like... No, I'm not even gonna... I was gonna say you have, like, no hair, but no, there's a... Just, this is all just in a big fluff. It doesn't look like it would be easy to, like, run your hands through it, though. Now, what is my number gonna be? Let's see. I think the number I will go with is the number of subscribers that I currently have. So that I'll know I had that many when I started this. And likely have the same number when I finish it. Your preferred number for your uniform. Currently at 66 subscribers, so we'll use that number. And we'll see if I get any more by the time the series finishes. Do I anticipate it? Probably not. Would I appreciate it, though? I certainly would. We're still at level 9. So should I be worried yet? That there's, like, not much... Like, I'm not a high level yet? Compared to what's going on? English is hard. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, this is taking a little longer than I expected. I think I might get through this part and then call it for this episode. Because I want to say that there's a battle in here, and I feel like that's going to take quite a bit. Like, I want to say we either battle Marnie or we battle some of the Team Yell Grunts. I don't care what this is. Get short version, please. Preferably, you know, not at all. I don't know what I just said. You should check in, probably so. Look for you too, Sonia. Blah, 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 blah. What time is it? Okay, since I'm anticipating a battle up there, I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. Keep the episode relative... Well, I think this is about where I want the episodes to end at anyway. Like, between 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, because I want to say I did 10, 15 here. This is about where I want it. Ideally, maybe closer to 20 minutes, but... I don't know. It might end up being around 25 minutes. I also don't know the current schedule for this series. I know it's going to be 2 days a week. By the time this goes up, I'll have it finalized, so just check in the description. but it's either going to be Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday. If it is going up on a Tuesday, I will be streaming shortly after this video goes up. Ideally, about an hour after this goes up. So if this is on a Tuesday or Thursday, feel free to check out the link to the Twitch down in the description. And if it's up on Monday or Wednesday, well, I'll be streaming tomorrow. So, yeah. Just check the description down below in general if you have any questions. Because at the time of recording, I'm still figuring stuff out for the series. But by the time this actually goes up, I'll have it figured out. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you hopefully next time. You have a nice day. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you know that I appreciate you. If you're interested in watching more, right here will be a link to a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. And here will be a link to my newest video. Or the live stream warrior thing. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday on Twitch at 12 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much.